What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Ivan. Welcome to another one of my vlogs, and today's going to be extremely different. This is to give a massive condolences, and to all the friends, family, as well as the fans of Desmond Abarob. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I truly apologize. For those of you who don't know, that he also goes by the name Etika. He was tragically found dead in the East River of New York City. Apparently, he jumped himself off a bridge after having disappeared for a good amount of time. And we literally just, because if you don't know now, I'm actually part of the Reaction Squad podcast, one of the co-hosts of the Reaction Squad podcast, which I'll leave in the description down below, so please check out. But we literally just talked about him 2 days ago about his disappearance. And I mentioned because he actually did something like this before on Twitter where he kind of wrote a little bit of a suicide note, but then he was found later okay. So I was hoping and praying that this would be another instance where, he'll probably just lay low and come back. And I just found out not too long ago from a good friend of mine, he just passed away, and it's so tragic because as someone who also suffers from depression, who also had those thoughts before, who's also been kicked down like that, that's the worst possible way you can go. The worst possible way. It's like, to me, emotional, to be attacked emotionally and psychologically is far worse than any physical pain I've ever had. And all I'm gonna say is, massive condolences to all the friends and family and the fans of him, of Etika, because this should have never have happened. I also not only want to make this video to give my condolences, but to shame YouTube and shame Kingstar, because as far as I'm concerned, they are responsible for his death. Why YouTube? Because they literally took down his video of his suicide video, instead of just helping him, encouraging people like, hey, show some support, all these good things, give him a shout out or whatever, do what you can to help him. But you know what? But instead, it just took his video down. And his channel was already, going down the drain from this point on. Well, it wasn't going down the drain, but he was starting to have a bit of a fall. And instead of helping him, they just literally shot him down. It's like you just kicked him when he's down, and he's gone. Like, God has a new angel right now, and it's too soon for him. He was only 29 years old. It's so bad, I'm sorry, guys. I also want to shame Kingstar, because apparently he says something about, oh, you think life's a simulator, jump off a bridge. And go figure, a month later after he said that, he jumped off a bridge. He's gone now. And it's just, oh my God. Guys, all I'm gonna say is I never really watched any of his videos. I just learned about him a couple of weeks ago, well, roughly about a few months ago, and yeah, he was just going through some rough times, and I never would have thought he would do something like this. I was praying deep down that he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't, go out. He wouldn't kill himself. But he's gone now, and I think YouTube and Keto should be held accountable for it, because it's not fair. If you guys have any situations where, if you guys know anybody that has these kind of issues, that feels so depressed that they may want to off themselves, please be there to support them. Please do so, because no one should ever have to go out this way. And I would know, because I've had friends before that tried to kill themselves before. To give a story, when I was still living in New York City, I had a friend from high school. He was super depressed, super all this stuff. He was kicked down by so many people. He wanted to off himself, but I encouraged him out of it. I try to tell him, yo, listen, you're my friend, it's not good for you, because you're going to be hurting people that care about you. And I try my damnedest, and he's doing fine now. He's about to get married. He's having a family now. And not too long ago, a year ago, I had to call the police on somebody because he was, preparing to hurt themselves. He was another great friend of mine. I was not going to let that happen, okay? Because I make it my business to help people who suffer like I do, in terms of anxiety and depression. And, my God. Guys, he was only 29 years old. He was so young. He was so... Oh, it just makes me mad. It makes me truly sad that he went out this way, I'm trying to hold back my tears right now, but... God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know what to say right now, other than that. guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say anymore. Other than, I'm so sorry for their loss, for the fans, for the fans, the friends and family. That someone so young just passed away, and all I'm gonna say is, guys, if you guys have friends and family that is suffering like this, please be there for them. Let them know that they're loved, that they're respected, and that doing this will only end up hurting the people they care about, because how are they going to live through this? Like, how is his family and friends, his fans going to be able to cope with this? They're not going to be able to for quite a while now. They're going to be grieving for a long time. It's not fair. I really think YouTube and Kingstar should be responsible for this. They really do, because this is not fair. All right, guys. I'm trying to compose myself right now. So, yeah. So, rest in peace. Etika. Godspeed. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Just want to do one quick prayer, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry for for crying like that, but it's just something that has to be said, because this is a tragic. This is one of the darkest moments that YouTube's is dealing with right now, and for us as content creators, and for people like me who also suffer from depression. Like my boy Macro, he was going through a down time, and now he's finally back in the show. And I respect the man. I been following him for a long time, and when he saw that he was depressed or whatever, I have to help him, let him know, bro, you're loved, you're respected. And I looked up to you I still look up to him as a YouTuber. He's one of my best friends now on the React Squad podcast. So guys, let this be a lesson to YouTube. Don't ever try to do anything like this again. If someone's had this kind of issue, help them out, okay? Don't delete their channel and kick them when he's down, because if you didn't take their video down, they could have possibly had a chance to save him. You know what I mean? And Kingstar, also shame on you too for even giving him that idea to jump off a bridge. Massive shame on you. Okay, guys. I guess this is where I'm going to cut the video off. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love you guys.